Come. Hey, keep.
Tom, you're getting a little rough out there.
Yeah. I hadn't expected trail herders till Saturday.
I sure wish they'd change their route. Take another trail.
Well, that wouldn't be good for business, would it, George?
Look here! Hey, boy! How's this for a target? Hello, old man. Here, I don't want to mess up your hat. Hey, now, you pick that up. You pick that up or I'll blow your ears off. That's right. Now you put it right on top of your head. Come on. That's it. Now you hold real still and I give you $1. If you move, I'll give it to you squaw.
From out of the West, Nichols, Zane Grey Theater.
Position in the early West depended not on his head, but on his headpiece. It was the most important item of his clothing. For instance, the farmer wore this little wool hat here. It was called a woolly. He could get one for $1.50. And wearing it was a sure way of staying out of the Western social register. See what I mean? Now, the Ivy League cowboy wore this Stetson, first made in 1865 by John B. Stetson. It cost $20, and it was so popular that in a few years, Stetson joined Colt and Winchester as the most famous names of the West. Here's a hat connected with the Butch Cassidy gang, a derby. When this bunch of hoodlums went out on a job, they dressed fit to kill. Just between us, though, this English bowler was first introduced in the early West in the year 1802 by David Niven. Here is a modern type Stetson, built especially for television cowboys. But to show you how important a hat was to the cowboy of the early days, let me quote an epitaph from an old tombstone in Texas. Here lies a man in perfect bliss. Ain't nothing in this world he'll miss. Though Indians killed old Sam Getson, they took his scalp and left his Stetson. In the show we've chosen for you this week, we'll meet a man with a hat on his head, a gun on his hip, and a license to kill.
Any of you boys care to make a bet?
It's not a good bet. Put up that gun.
Who are you? Oh, the sheriff. What do you want, sheriff?
Put up the gun.
Well, we just having a little fun, you know. Ain't nobody getting hurt.
Well, that's good. Then we can go over to my office and settle on the damages for that.
Damages? Well, now, I don't see none.
Let's go.
Man, you ought to get that arm seen to.
Your friend's dead. Take him away. Hey, Sheriff!
These boys, trail herders.
Yeah, I figured.
It's a way stop for the trail north. It's the first town for 200 miles for them. Some of them drink more liquor than's right. That's where the trouble is. It's Saturday that's worrying me, though.
Oh, how?
Oh, they'll be pouring in 20, 30 at a time. They can raise some dust.
I've seen some.
You just passing through?
Well, I don't know yet. Looks like a pretty nice town. I might stay for a while.
Why don't you come down to my office? Maybe we can make her worth your while.
And to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I hate doing this behind Tom's back, but I figure this is no time for argument. Tom needs a deputy, and it's the only way I know to get him to take one.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a deputy, Mr. Danforth. Says town marshal.
That's just to make it legal. According to the town charter, when a sheriff is unable to preserve order, the mayor can appoint a town marshal. You'll be working alongside of Tom. At least till he gets both hands again.
I wonder how he'll take it.
Oh, you leave that to me. Tom will see the reason to it. He's obstinate, but he isn't foolish.
You know, it might be better if I tell him. I think I'll run over there right now. I'll straighten things out.
Where'd you get that?
Same place you got yours. The mayor wanted to come and tell you, but I told him I would.
I don't need a deputy.
Now, Danforth thought different.
So you got yourself another badge. Another license to kill.
It's not to kill, it's to keep order. There's a difference, you know.
With you?
Well, now, look, Tom, I came here to see you, not to fight with you.
All right. What do you want to see me about?
Well, it's been 6 years.
All right. 6 years.
I didn't know where you were until a few months back. I ran into a fellow who told me about a town. It was kind of a tough town where the sheriff had to kill his first man after 5 years on the job. I figured maybe now you might understand some things you didn't before.
I still don't. That was murder.
You got no call to say that. I saved your life, didn't I?
Things haven't changed with you at all, have they? Did they finally run you out of your town?
I quit.
Now you're going to start in here. Only 1 day on the job, and you already got a killing under your belt. Take that badge off.
No.
You don't know what the law means. Take it off.
I'm keeping it. Look, Tom, what good are you? One arm against a bunch of trailheaders. Any man liquored up looking for a fight.
You heard about my arm, came here to cash in on it.
I didn't know about that till I saw you.
You're a liar.
I don't like to be called that.
Now you hear what I say. I told you this 6 years ago, and I'm going to tell you again. You're my brother because we had the same father and mother, and that's all of it. You think the only way to keep peace in a town is with killing. Well, you're not going to try it here.
Are you threatening me?
I'm telling you. Get out. Get out of this office. Get out of this town.
The office? Yes. The town? No. I'm staying.
Come on in, Tom.
I can go back when you're finished.
No, you come on in here. I'll let you out that door. I won't see you again for another week. Sit down here. Well, how's the arm?
Feels fine.
Sure.
Figure we can get the cast off today.
Oh, you figure, huh? You figure. Hey, there's a little disturbance this morning, Tom.
Nothing much.
Here you got a new deputy helping you out.
What else do you hear, Doc?
Oh, I hear you don't take too kindly to it. At least that's what folks are saying. Wiggle your fingers, Tom. Yeah. You got hit on that arm, didn't you? That didn't help it much, you know.
Feels fine.
Sure.
Let's get the cast off, huh?
Sure, Tom. A couple more weeks.
I've got to get it off.
Nope.
If you'd rather not do it, I'll take it off myself.
Tom, why did you come to me when you broke that arm?
You're a doctor. It's your business.
Well, then don't tell me when that cast has got to come off.
Doc,
There's a big trail herd coming through on Saturday.
I know, Tom.
If I don't get this cast off, there's going to be trouble.
You know what kind of trouble you're going to have if that arm doesn't set right? I'm going to have to break it all over again.
I'll take that chance.
Well, I won't. Now, Tom, let your deputy handle it. From what I hear, he's able to.
I don't want another killing.
All right, Tom. All right. But give it a couple of more days, will you? Till Friday. Come back and see me then, huh?
All right. Friday.
Tom. I've been meaning to talk to you since this morning.
Forget it.
I wanted to explain, but Lane thought it'd be better if he...
We talked.
Now, look, it's not that we think you're a failure, Tom, but with that and with Saturday morning coming, well, I just thought it would be best for you to have some help.
You come on back here. Grab him, stop him, somebody. Get that kid.
Get that Curry. It's that Doyle kid. He lives outside town.
I know.
Am I supposed to let him steal from me? They owe me better than $60 already. Did you get his gun?
He didn't have a gun. All he did was steal a sack of flour. If you'd waited to find out who he was, you could have gone out to his house and arrested him.
Like you say, the boy might have stolen some money, or even done a killing. But you didn't have to shoot until you knew.
You hired me to do a job that your sheriff can't do, right? Right?
Yes, but...
Well, like it says in your charter, the sheriff can't keep the peace. I'm the town marshal, right?
all I'm trying to say is
I don't care what you're saying. I'm saying that in this job, if you expect trouble, you stay alive.
He was only a boy.
He committed a crime. You know, my pa was a sheriff. Easygoing like your sheriff here. Everybody liked him. He tried to arrest a young fellow once. Kid about that age. Boy was drunk. You know what happened? He pulled a derringer and shot my pa in the stomach. Took him 3 days to die. I'm a lawman. The law's got to be hard and nobody pays heed. Now you say the word, Mr. Danforth, and I'll give you back my badge.
I got no choice. You know that. Right now, I need you.
This is the stupidest thing that anyone ever talked me into.
I've got 1 day to get my town back.
It's plain crazy, that's what it is. You got no right whatever to have your arm out of that cast. Yeah, does it pain much?
Oh, aches a little. Feels good.
Sure. And it'll take about a week for it to come back. That muscle's been inactive. Now, Tom, you satisfied?
How does it look?
It looks like you can use it.
Maybe that's enough. Thanks, Doc.
Tom! You've got it all.
Yeah, good as new.
Oh, that's fine, fine. I can tell you it's going to be a relief with most people around here to have our sheriff in one piece again.
Since I am, we won't be needing a town marshal anymore.
Oh, now, Tom, don't be too hasty. You know, it can be mighty rough tomorrow.
George, those cowboys hit town and Lane's wearing a badge. It'll be the same thing, just like last Tuesday.
You don't know that.
Lane's out to prove something. He wants to prove that his way's right and mine's wrong. Now, you take your choice, George. It's him or me.
All right, Tom, you know best. I'll pay him off.
I'll come along with you.
Morning. Well, I see you got two arms again.
That's right.
Lane, seeing as how Tom's arm is fixed up, we won't be needing you anymore.
He means you can take off that badge.
Well, I'm sure glad to hear it. Now, there are no hard feelings, are there, Tom? I was only trying to help.
Well, thanks, anyway.
Look at him. In great shape, isn't he? Is that the man that's going to keep the peace around here tomorrow?
I'm sorry, Tom. I know how you feel, but I've got a responsibility to the whole town. There are women and kids to think about. We can't have those cowhands running wild. And you couldn't handle it alone. Lane stays.
I want you to leave town. Today, now.
No, I'm staying. I got a job that I like, and I'm good at it. Now, what you do is up to you.
Don't make me do it.
Is this the way you want it?
Are you leaving?
I came looking for you because I wanted to make up for all these years. I tried to help you, and what do I get? You spit on me. Even if I wanted to be like you and Pa, you wouldn't give me a chance.
When I can handle this, I'll put that back on. And I hope you're not around to try and interfere.
Tom Marshall, huh? Have a drink.
You fire that gun just now?
Oh, he's all right, Marshal. Didn't do no damage to speak of. This'll cover it.
I'm arresting you for disturbing the peace. Now hand over the gun.
Oh, come on, Marshal. He didn't mean no harm.
You keep that.
Now, it's all right, Marshal. $5 will cover everything. It's just a couple of holes, that's all.
I'm taking them in. There's gonna be no shooting in this town.
Mean-looking snake, ain't he?
The gun.
Careful of this fella, boys. I hear he shot a trailhand Tuesday without call.
I've got my money. I don't want any trouble here.
Look, I'm not asking you again. Hand it over.
You don't talk polite, Sonny. Got no respect for your elders.
Shouldn't have done that. You could kill a man that way.
Don't anybody in this room try anything. You're behind me. Back up. Over by the walls, all of you.
Do you hear me?
Put away your guns, boys. I don't like shooting in my town.
You've got a mean, egg-sucking lawman behind you. Gonna blow your backbone clean in two. You better get.
I'm the law in this town. Sheriff Baker. Maybe some of you boys know me. This is my deputy. He's new here. There's plenty of room in the jailhouse for anybody who wants to start something. Put your gun away. You too, Growler.
You know me?
I'll never forget you.
Sheriff, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Come on.
Where are you heading?
You were right. You don't need me.
Lane, I'd kind of like to see you stay around.
What for?
Town's growing pretty fast. Before long, a deputy may be a real necessity.